Racine hazmat team is on site.
We're joining Robert Miller, Bob Miller, the mayor of Burlington, with his briefing in progress. Let's join him.
Cause is still under investigation at this time. Echo Lake does make egg products that they distribute to restaurants and that type of an affair. It is one of the city's largest employers. And the fire is still burning as of this time. They're having a tough time getting to it and keeping it under control. It's burning up into the roofing system right now, so that's causing the major uproars and up flames right now.
Anyone treated for smoke inhalation?
That's as of this time, no.
Not at Aurora?
No.
Mayor, for those of us joining you late, can you talk about the number of people evacuated and the circumstances behind that?
There is this company uses ammonia and liquid oxygen in their processing. The ammonia tanks are in the area where the fire is, so the evacuation is done as a precautionary measure until we get the tanks cooled down enough, get the fire under control and away from that area.
You mentioned that hazmat teams are on the scene as well.
Racine Fire Department hazmat team is on the scene. Fire, they have set up their monitoring equipment around the fire, so it is being monitored, so we're fairly comfortable saying we're done evacuating.
First responders doing okay? No reports of any injuries?
There's no reports of any injuries at all from either employees or from firefighters.
What we heard earlier, workers tried their best to fight this fire themselves in between shifts. Is that the way it worked?
It's fire call came in at 6:05. There was a shift working. Now, what they were doing prior to, or what they tried to do prior to calling the fire department, I have no idea.
Okay.
Any idea how this started?
At this time, no. It's still an active fire. We won't know for several hours yet.
Have you been in contact with the company at this point in time? What workers should do tomorrow, if anything?
We attempted to contact the owner of the company who was on scene. We just left the fire command center. We didn't see him up there. He's in the area someplace, but I wanted to get down here, and I've not talked to him yet, no.
What's the best resource for folks if they're the 10 who have been evacuated, they want to know when I can get back home? What's the best way for them to check
with the Burlington Police Department.
What can you tell us about this plant, the importance to the community?
We've been listening to Burlington's Mayor Bob Miller talking about the fire there at one of the city's largest employers, Echo Lake Foods. They make egg products. The fire started just after between 6 and 7 tonight. Burlington, it's located there not far from Highway 36. At this point, we are told it's been a 5-alarm fire. Very difficult with these conditions outside to fight